cases to discuss, but however, I know Manoja, we one or two detailed discussion we had, and Manoja has given enough time to discuss the counseling cases from each of you, those who have come forward. I'm sure some have
Yeah.
not come forward, but some have come forward. Those who have not come forward, you can request as a small group also, either with me or with Manoja or with Sashwati. We can have, if you want, discussion before the case presentation. That
Yeah.
Friday, if anybody wants, it's based on your requirement, we can have the class only for a small group if you want to discuss the counseling cases. Shall I because see, students, counseling case seminar is one of the assessment we do for GC 119.
Yes. Yeah.
This we expect you to present one of the cases, because as per the practicum we expect that you take minimum 3 cases. Maximum of 5 is also allowed, but all of you, I think, at least 2 3 cases this time you have analyzed, either hypothetical or real. So those cases, systematically, how you present, what are the details you have to give, and what are the ways of presentation, uh, you have to present it on the day of seminar, and a group of us will be, it is a kind of open seminar. It will be very interesting. That is the actual place of learning. It's more than assessment. Don't bother that what grade you get, rather that is the place where you really learn. Out from 50 of
Yes.
you,
Yes.
we get to learn 50 types of different issues, and how we are analyzing them, and how we can plan an intervention. This time we may not have further on what happened after the intervention, we may not be able to discuss, but some of you may have those, because in the class some of you were telling that you can write about the cases which you have really intervened earlier. You can come forward, or even now during this 3 months also, if any of you have got your students or somebody who had an issue, if you wanted to try out the way of intervention, if you have done that, you are welcome to continue that. But up to goal setting and plan of intervention, we really want you to, each one of you, to come out with one case analysis up to intervention plan. So I have 2 slides. I'll present both, okay? Or one, let me present one first. Manoja, you can also supplement, okay? Please
Yeah.
contribute.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Amrita's only I'll present first.
Yeah.
Then there is another one also. Maybe depending on time, we can go for the other one also. This is to show you how you have to prepare, how you have to, what are the steps of analyzing the information which you have collected from the cases and present it. See, there are 2 important things here. One is the depth of information which you collect, and the sequential organization of it. Unless we organize it, we cannot come to a plan of goal setting and intervention.
Goal setting.
So getting information, as much as important is organizing the information. What to gain an insight from the information collected, we have to organize. That's what we expect you in the counseling seminar. See, the first, at the beginning, we need identifying data. This is the format usually given. Always give a pseudonym, fictitious name. No need of revealing any identity anywhere. That is why address and phone number also I have given dash dash dash. It depends. Age, gender, class, previous school. This is the identifying data. Then We have to present the problem as it appeared. In this particular case, indulge in smoking in bathroom or empty room in the hostel, consuming alcohol in the room with a newly found friend. This is the what is the problem as observed, as identified, as observed and heard from others, putting everything together. It is not just what you got from the client, but what is the real problem as collected from various sources. Cut her thigh and was bleeding profusely. The roommates were shocked. XY called AB for first aid. Fight with a roommate to the level of attacking physically. See, these are all the problem. The issue was very small. It was a storage space issue in the hostel room, but it went up to the level of physical attack. Left the dining hall slamming the chair, screaming that she will not follow any rule. She required help as she was not able to control her aggressiveness. This is, you are presenting the case as it is. Then the next, you have to present the current life setting. She is residing in a hostel of a college, joined recently as a boarder, gets up at 6 a.m. What is her routine? How is the day? These give a lot of information to understand the client and also to plan the intervention. Regular to college. See, I think you know all these information, but more important is not just knowing how you present it systematically in a sequence. Plays till 6:30, spends time with friends, follows study time. She's completing her assignments and practical as per time in the hostel. Then the next is a very brief into the family. And you know the importance of family background in any issue we are looking with the student. So you tell about father is an employee, mother is a homemaker, one brother studying in engineering college in a different city, was living with the mother while father was working in a distant location as he got transferred when she was in her class 11. Mother was aware of her smoking, drinking, and anxiety attacks. Father was unaware. Consulted physician who encouraged her taking who discouraged her taking medicine, cautioned on the use of medication. So these the brief of the family. Grandparents deceased, but shares close bond with uncles, aunts, cousins, both from maternal and paternal side. This is the description of the client. Here we touch upon the right from the physical appearance. XY is well built with height and weight slightly above average to her age, enthusiastic, fun loving, has friends. She has good academic sports and she's good in all these areas. Gets anxious about her performance and relationship with friends. This started when she was in grade 10. Self-aware and willing to, this is the description. See, self-aware, she is aware of herself and willing to respond, does not lose track during communication. While narrating about her misconduct, she was disturbed and guilty. Acceptance of substance abuse did not come from her instantly. So now this is, I think, Manoja's class, you have heard about much about these components of the problem. In some problems, maybe initially I'll tell you, as we have observed in earlier batches also, categorizing and bringing it as behavioral cognitive affective is a little difficult for student level, but it comes with practice for you. This in your presentation, we will be guiding you into, in the presentation, you will really understand what you have to put under behavioral, what is cognitive and what is affective really. So in XY's case, I'll call Amrita so it becomes easier to associate. Behavioral component is indulging in substance abuse, develop close friendship with a girl from other room with whom she could indulge in such activities. Cognitive, thinks that some people are not able to understand her too, or rather she thinks that other people misunderstand her. The affective component of her problem was high level of anxiety, intense desire to come out of anxiety of the situation, cuts her thigh or hand to release anxiety. Then next we have to list the coping skills. Every student who come with a problem will definitely have some positives and the areas which can help them to come out of the problem. Whoever comes with a problem, there will be a solution with them only, but it becomes the responsibility of the counselor to mirror them of their own coping skills. Because when a small episode tarnishes their image or affects them in their life, they look at that into greater detail, wherein they ignore the other aspects of them. It's not easy for them when they have a difficulty, when they are in a problem. It becomes like, they make a mountain out of the molehill. The molehill becomes so big that only looks as huge. They ignore the real capabilities within them or the coping skill, where the counselor has a role to mirror that to them, because that is where the intervention actually starts. But in addition, in your presentation, you have to list the coping skills, because you have to identify those things in the conversation, in the intake interview. Sociable and highly sensitive to situation, knows the situation clearly and she has accepted the situation. These are the strengths or the coping skills. She's intelligent, communicates well, has good language, and thinks rationally. Interested in sports, dance, and music. Understanding and approachable parents. See, these are the coping skills of the client on which we can bank upon to bring her out of the problem. That's what is our focus. What are the contributing events? Any issue, any problem by itself, it sometimes does not aggravate. There are possibilities that it gets suppressed. But in the environment or within the individual, sometimes certain things contribute wherein it gets aggravated and they really seek help. We need to identify those contributing events. In Amrita's case, what happened? She had developed the habit previously. When she came to the hostel, she remained unoccupied and found a like-minded friend. See, these are all the contributing events. Could not adjust with roommates. Hello, sir. Namaste, sir. Okay. नहीं नहीं yeah sir. ओके सर. सर, आई वॉज टॉकिंग टू लक्ष्मीधर. सर, अभी मैं क्लास ले रही हूँ सर. कैन आई कॉल यू सून आफ्टर माई क्लास? आई हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस टू. ओके सर. ठीक होगा सर, ठीक होगा सर. दैट्स गुड. थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू. थैंक यू सर. I'm sorry. She found a like-minded friend that contributed to the already existing small. Like previously she had this habit. She was unoccupied and like-minded friends. See how the events contribute to escalation of the problem. She could not adjust with roommates because they were from diverse cultural backgrounds. See, again, that was creating a confusion in her. She was feeling difficult to adjust with them. That was the time when that kind of a difficulties come, all these habits which are dormant comes to the surface actually. So we need to understand the consequences which has led the student to indulge in substance abuse. Did not have any elders to understand her plight so that she could share her concerns. So summary and recommendation based on the collected details, you have to come out with the summary. So what is the summary? Amrita is disturbed that her roommates does not understand her, knows that her misbehavior is causing inconvenience to her and to the system. She's aware that she can't be aggressive. She can't go to dining hall whenever she wants. She knows that. So this is the summary. Thinks too much about some people, don't understand her and gets anxious. She thinks too much that people don't understand me, and that creates anxiety in her. XY is a mature girl with good ability to analyze the situation. She is highly motivated and aspire to change, wanted to concentrate in studies and do well in her academics. Counseling is recommended for about 3 to 4 sessions. See, summary and recommendations. Sometimes, I'm remembering, so I'm just sharing with you. Sometimes, as school teachers, certain problems we may feel that we are not very competent to give the intervention. So that time, for example, if I have some difficulty of going ahead, this is what I have to give to a person like counselor like Manuja, so that she can give me ideas to either she'll help me do the intervention, or with the summary and recommendation, sometimes we can send the children, if the problem is really intense and we are not able to help them, we can even refer them to somebody. That is why summary and recommendation, up to this we have to be very clear, and we should be able to give this recommendation, summary of the problem and recommendation to anybody whom we refer. But in your presentation, we want this slide. Remember, again, one more, whenever I remember, I'm telling you, you have to write this as a report and submit also as one of the case reports. And the same you are presenting in the seminar. It is same. Don't worry that two different cases, same case, you will present it in seminar and submit it as report also. For seminar, you have a different assessment, and for the report, you have the different assessment. Goals. So what were the goals? Actually, Amrita's case, you have gone deep and you have set goal and all those things. So this is what I actually did with her. This may be slightly, because each counselor will vary in the way of looking at the situation and going ahead with the intervention. This is what I did. I'll quickly go through because you already know this. To make alternative arrangements in sharing room. These are the immediate goals. Because to stop the problem from aggravating, immediate goals had to be set. To make alternative arrangement in sharing, had to change the roommates, because there was absolute disharmony between the members that was aggravating. To minimize or control her time with AB. Again, you remember, you see the word, it is not completely cutting on her friendship with AB, rather little bit of control or minimize the time together, because that was the contributing event. She gets time with AB, the substance abuse was more. So see, minimize or see a little bit of control on that. To help Amrita to come out of alcoholism and smoking habits, to support Amrita to engage in activities. See, this we get from the coping skills in her interest, which she is good at. To make XY to develop a better adjustment with her roommate. See, these are all the long-term goals, because initially we may help her change the room, but next, if we have some problem of adjustment, we will not adjust with anybody. So probably once we understand and we change the room, but as a long-term goal, we should really develop the adjustment ability in her. I'm not saying roommate means the same roommates nahi hai. This is in general, we have to help our clients to have better adjustment with their friends or roommates. To
Yes.
XY in reducing her anxiety and aggressiveness. See, these are the goals. So intervention, this you have already observed in practice when me and Manoja were demonstrating this. To person-centered approach, to begin with positive regard. Didn't you see this? Unconditional acceptance. Keeping
Yes.
substance abuse, smoking, everything aside, the counselor gave unconditional acceptance. Same thing I did with her. Lot of concern, care, and love was conveyed to her genuinely. Mark the word genuinely. You have seen this, so you would understand it easily. To develop energy for self and making the surrounding a place of harmony and intimacy. Emphasized on the present, created a situation to own responsibility, created a space to change in a protected atmosphere. So, a confidence, a rapport was built where confidence was given that you are not punished. We are not looking at you as a person who has done some, um, what is that?
Wrongdoings.
You have, yes, you are not a person who have done something very wrong and we are not going to punish you. That is what is a protected atmosphere. That is what is the person-centered approach, which really helps them to get confidence and motivates them further to take the intervention which goes ahead. The past problem was discussed to the extent of creating self-awareness and make her accept the self. It is not that it is not something very bad. There is no need to belittle the self because of a bad habit. If we want the students to, or our clients, I'm sorry, I always use the word student. If we want our students to come out of the problem, we need to make them accept the wrong things which they have done. If it is stealing or substance abuse, usually it is not easy, they all give such a stigma to them which they can't come out of it till they accept the self. Yes, I have done this, but I'm getting help now, so I can come out of it. If we keep on giving them that, our language, our words, our surrounding, the ecosystem is giving her, tarnishing her image with the past stigma, we can never help them come out of it. So it is not that we give everything, rather the client themselves have to accept their self, which they have done this mistake, they have to accept it. Behavioral approach, anyway, this is theory, I don't have to give, I think. But in your presentation, we look for why you have used this intervention. You have to give rationale for using the intervention. Utilizes theories of learning, works on the principle. Okay, this I'm not going to. This is again theory. So why it works with Amrita? Because she has strong motivation to achieve result. Because behavioral intervention, behavioral approach depends on the active participation of the client in solving the problem themselves. So they need to have a strong motivation. She can involve actively in the process, and they should be, because active engagement is essential in behavioral intervention, and she is interested in changing herself. So focused on the intervention, focused on changing the setting, developing a new desired behavior, increase the frequency of occurrence of new behavior. You know all these things. What is the desired behavior? What is that new we are expecting from a reduction of anxiety, adjustment with friends? So increase the frequency of occurrence of new desired behavior, maintain the behavior. It's not easy immediately when the counseling is going on. It looks like they are coming out of that and the desired behavior is achieved, but we have to help them till they maintain the behavior. Outlet for venting out aggression and channelizing energy during anxiety, it had to be focused. Help draw conclusions based on factual data to engage with self and others. She used to always think that I am not understood, people misunderstand me. So we had to, based on existing data, we had to, as a counselor, I had to help her to know, engage with self and others based on the existing data, not with the imagination. Certain self-management techniques were used. One or two strategies, let me just, it works with, see again, the rationale. It works with confident, responsible, having desire to curb the undesirable behavior, cultivate desirable behavior, and interest in the reward which follows. For such students, we can use a self-management technique. One of the strategy is goal setting and monitoring. Specify the target behavior. Playing a game daily in the evening, writing diary during anxiety attacks, drinking water when realizing that she is getting aggressive, record the instances of anxiety prone situation, evaluate the performance. So I got anxious, I drank water, I wrote it in my anxiety attacks. So she had to set the goal and monitor how many times I got, what did I do, and self evaluate. Oh, this time my anxiety reduced. She had to note down all those things. And there was a behavioral contract also. It's given very beautifully in your module. A behavioral contract is a written document signed by both of us on the consequences of repeating the undesirable behavior. If you are found indulging in cutting your body part when you are anxious, the consequence we are writing, and both of us are signing it as a contract. It works wonders. It sounds very simple, and sometimes, when I was reading, I used to feel it is silly, but it works because when it comes as a
Yes.
document, both of us signing, so the student gets that somebody is with me to help me to come out of it as a document. It helps a lot. Antecedent monitoring removed cues for undesirable behavior by changing the previous roommates with mutual consent. Again, we have to be careful that there is no harsh feeling or no bitterness. It's all mutual feeling, making them understand the need for changing the room with mutual consent. It very easily with because with Amrita, because her roommates were also very matured and they would understand. And of course, it more to do, I would really take credit as a counselor, because it depends on the maturity and the compassion and the ability to see the situation holistically, which makes this difference. Otherwise, because the roommates parents were calling, they were finding fault with Amrita, but had to talk to the parents of roommates several times to make them also realize that we all have to help Amrita because she has a difficulty. We all have responsibility. So it doesn't happen just with the responsibility of the counselor. Counselor's role is to make the ecosystem friendly for a person to change themselves, because the system supports for her to change. If we put her in the same situation and give her anything, there is not much of benefit in changing. So, mutual consent with roommate, preventing spending more time with AB. This was actually monitored. AB was also called and she was told for some time, not spending too, because it was found that they were 24 hours they were spending time together. So as a hostel warden, I had to tell that as per the rules of the hostel, roommates cannot change rooms during study time, during sleeping time. So I could do it by monitoring AB not coming to her room during study time and sleeping time. At least that much time I was able to separate them. Locking the empty, there were some empty rooms in the floor which were locked because those rooms were used. These are all antecedent monitoring. Something
Mm.
which is supporting her to do the bad behavior or undesirable behavior were controlled by the system. Establish a situation to perform. See, it is not just sufficient to control the antecedent, the behavior existing in a situation. Parallelly, we need to create a situation wherein desirable behavior occurs by maintaining a diary, constant support and monitoring by hostel caretakers, to checking the XY's presence in room during study time, watching her outings. See, Saturday, Sunday evenings when she goes out, we were watching. It was not, definitely, let us not misunderstand this as policing or being very harsh with her. With all good intention, the hostel caretaker was also taken to confidence that with whom she goes out, what time she goes, what time she comes back. All these were watched, observing, because we had to create, we should not give any instance for her to get into the undesirable behavior, because they are vulnerable. There are possibilities that, these are all addictions. If there is a possibility, if there is a control, loving control, there are possibilities that it reduces. But the moment we feel that somebody is not observing, I can indulge, these are all very easy, especially for a 16, 17, 18-year-old. Checking, okay, watching her outings, observing during dining time. How is she coming? As a warden, I used to go take a small walk in the dining room during her batchmates' dinner time. I didn't do much, maybe once or twice only. That was enough to give other friends also an indication that they can't seclude her. She needed somebody with her, but who would understand her. Effort for desirable behavior to occur. She had to take some effort, like participating in sports, cultural activities. All these were made compulsory. When hostel cultural program was there, she was given a compulsory role to take part in that. And in the sports, evening sports was made compulsory to her. She has to come out and play. These were made compulsory to her. For maintenance of desired behavior, social support was ensured. With me, hostel caretaker, and chief prefect. Worked on previous roommates not to cut off relationship with her. Appreciated her talent in sports and cultural program that came as a reinforcement. Now termination. Took feedback from Amrita after a couple of days. And then again after 10 days. Asked to bring the diary after 15 days. Follow up. Parents were informed with her consent, because substance abuse is a serious issue of a 17, 18-year-old girl. So thought it is better to inform. As her mother was already aware of it, I had to take her consent, and in her presence only, I called, spoke to her father, and she also spoke to her father, observing her during all possible hostel and college events. Follow up. See, immediately they cannot come out of the difficult problem they were in. Gave assurance that she can come and talk to me anytime in the evening during my hostel office time. I have an office time. I fixed it like from evening 8 to 9. Anytime you want to talk to me, you can come. Then see, this is how you have to present. Follow up you have to give. Then you have to give reflections if you have done. Never miss. See, this is what, I'm sharing these things. She never misused my phone number, which is given to her with an assurance that she can call me anytime. Called the next day and said, don't worry, ma'am, I'm adjusting with my new roommates. See her compassion and sensitivity, not compassion. It's more to do with her sensitivity to my role as her warden. Did not come to me frequently in the office time, came only when I sent words to. She didn't misuse the freedom given to her. That means she is aware of the situation. She felt very thankful that something is being done for her. See, this is one, very simple thing. This itself is a solution sometimes. Somebody thinks, oh, somebody is taking interest in making me a better person, better human being. That feeling, that gratitude itself is a solution to them. Expressed her gratitude profusely. Very rare, really, nowadays it's very rare to find, but she was so grateful for extending support to change her for good. The scenario, all is well. Now she greets me in a cheerful voice and tone whenever she sees me. If I show an inclination to speak to her, comes close with eagerness to respond to me. Never she has made an attempt to talk to me by creating excuses. That means she is not, I'm again saying, she did not misuse and she didn't overdo anything.
Very nice, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Can I say something?
Yes, Manoja.
Yeah, ma'am. Somehow, while we were taking history, I mean, like in our role play, this friend factor somehow had not taken somehow, no. we couldn't elicit that history of friend when you were dealing with her. Actually, ma'am could do that, but somehow we missed out in the intervention part when we had discussed. We had, I had left out this friend aspect. Somehow it didn't click to me. That was very nice that that behavioral during behavioral intervention was done regarding that also, and teaching her skills, enhancing her skills to adjust with her friends and others, not just her. That part we had missed out in our intervention, in our discussion. Somehow that it didn't click me about the roommate.
It is, very hypothetical and out
Yeah,
of the
ma'am. No,
situation,
no,
but
no, but
still,
I'm,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No,
yeah. What we missed out, I'm saying. Yeah. Ma'am, were you, did she admit to her parents about this addictive behavior? Yeah, that's great.
Ma'am, you are muted, ma'am.
Yeah, you're muted. We can't hear you.
No, mother was aware and father was not aware. That was known before. So, with her
Yeah.
consent, I made her call her father. I spoke first, and I gave her also with all assurance to father that everything is okay now, because we had to take father's consent and father's support, because in future they need to see, because when they call her in the hostel or anything, this part they should know,
Yeah.
so that they also, to be frank, the one of the thing was cutting relationship with the friend was given as one of the important suggestion by parents.
Okay,
But
okay. Yeah.
it was really so difficult, Manoja, because
Yeah.
that girl also is a young girl. We cannot
Yes.
suddenly do it. She had
Yeah.
her own issues,
Yeah, yeah.
but now they are friends, but
Hmm.
monitored and controlled their smoking, drinking behavior,
Yeah.
because the other girl also had some issues actually. That is why she was
Yeah.
friend. She became friendly and she could indulge in substance abuse.
Yeah, ma'am. So, but that girl never approached for any intervention or any support, the other friend?
She did not approach, but in this pretext she also came, and she also, it was more of a systemic approach
Okay, yeah, yeah.
for intervention.
Yes, ma'am. More
Parent,
of, you have used more of behavioral strategy
uh,
than cognitive. It is more of behavioral strategies, which is really helped her.
mm.
Yeah,
In fact, the person-centered approach of giving her a positive regard and
yeah,
accepting her,
yeah,
giving her a chance to reflect on herself and accept her
mm.
faults or
Yes, ma'am.
mistakes, that
Yeah,
helped actually. And that
yeah,
actually in our conversation also came out very well.
yeah,
Similarly, it
yeah.
happened.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. Now,
Excuse me,
there
ma'am.
are students are there to ask questions, ma'am.
Ex- Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Gitima.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like to ask one thing. Like in some cases, it so happens that when we would like to take consent of the client that this information should be conveyed to your parents also, then they are most obvious to disagree with us, ma'am. In that case, how to convince them that your parents should know this thing and they will also help you out? How to convince that case in that case, ma'am? In such situations.
Yeah, ma'am, you want to answer or you want me to answer?
Both of us will say we'll
Yeah,
give our piece of
yeah,
brain,
yeah,
okay? See, Geetima, number one is we cannot convince anybody.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
need to give the situation as it is, the data, the factual.
Yes,
Give the
ma'am.
facts to the parents.
Yes, ma'am.
And that, our rapport, our tone, our
yes,
way of giving, this matter a lot. They
Yes,
understand that
ma'am.
we are not complaining about their daughter. Somebody is
Yes, ma'am.
helping my daughter. That communicates a lot. And they will never misunderstand, they will never deny, because it is the way we communicate. Remember,
Yes, ma'am.
we are not, see, initially, if I had communicated, even then I had to take support. It's not complaining. Oh, your daughter is doing like this. Take her out of the hostel. See the tone. Or even,
Yes,
I'm very
ma'am.
good. Oh, your daughter is not abiding by the rules of the hostel. We cannot keep her. She is indulging in this. If I say like that,
Yes.
every parent will say, will not agree, because the fear is my daughter will be put out of the hostel. What about her future? See, our major fear is the future.
Yes. Yes,
We need to protect that first.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, no, never try to convince anybody. Give the facts. Then
Ma'am,
take the decision. Yeah.
ma'am, like if we ask the client, if we discuss it with the client that this thing should be conveyed to your parent, then that client should disagree. That client may disagree that, ma'am, please don't tell my parents like that. At that case, ma'am, how to make my client agree that yes, ma'am, you should tell
Yeah.
it to my parents. That
Yes,
thing I am
Gitima.
asking, ma'am.
Yes, Gitima. Without the consent of the client, we should never call. It should be, and
Yes,
to be frank, no, in their presence was is much better, because they know what we are speaking.
yes,
It's
ma'am.
not,
Yes,
yeah. And again, it depends on the rapport of the
Yes.
um,
yes,
child and the
Right.
parents, and how she has been communicating, and more with the counselor also. I have
yes, ma'am.
one more similar instance. This also Manoja knows. There was a case of stealing in the hostel, and again, highly stigmatized episode where stealing again, students in the hostel, how much this put stigma on the student. I have discussed with Manoja. I have taken her help, and we had to bring the parents into the picture here also. Hey, you have
Yes.
not switched on, my dear. Sonalin, you put it and went, you didn't switch on. I have switched on now. Okay, Gitima.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you
One,
so much.
we have to see the situation. We have
Yeah.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
see in such, we have to tell the student in that juncture wherein we know that they are ready. And by
Yes.
chance, we understand that they are reluctant. We should just hold. We should not.
Yeah.
We should
Okay, ma'am.
wait for a situation when they are ready.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am has answered that question very well. See, that is what I keep telling all of you. You know, it has to be every counseling is different, and it has to be tailor-made for each one of them. See, one may agree, one may not agree, but we cannot force our views and our ideas on them. Okay, but as and when
Yes,
my
ma'am.
experience also with the clients, Gitima, teenagers, initially they will say, no, don't tell my parents. But
Yes,
I
ma'am.
would establish good rapport with them over a period of time. They have understood that, madam is not going to tell anything wrong about me. And she's thinking of my benefit and my good. Even the worst secrets, over a period of time, most of them, okay, I would say most of them, there are a few who have said, no, you deal with it. But in that case, like ma'am already said, no, we can't force it on them.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
most of them, when they understand, but very rarely it is about a secret relationship. These kind of drug dependence and all that, teachers, teenagers, once they understand, involving the parents is in fact going to be beneficial, and there will be a check and they are going to be accountable to parents, then
Yes,
by
ma'am.
then they would have developed that much of insight about their problems and issues.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
But
Yes.
again, like ma'am was telling, if they don't want to discuss, for example, one case I'm telling, this girl had ran away with a boy and they were having a living in relationship. Ran
Yes,
away
ma'am.
in the sense that parents were never aware. Okay, now they have developed such conflict, now they cannot continue to live together.
Yes.
Now, is it possible? It was just not possible for me to convince because, first of all, parents were not aware of it at all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, for me at that point of time, although, as a parent, I really wanted them, and if I put myself as a parent, if my child was going through such thing in her life, definitely I would want it to involve and give support, not to reprimand or not to cut off or to penalize the child, but help the child to get up. But when I deeply understood the family background, it will be, in fact, very detrimental. It can be detrimental for her also. So in such cases, therapists have to be supportive enough, and with time she could take a decision to cut off from that relationship, and she went back to her parents, and then she was living happily. Later she herself confessed to her parents that in the past such things have happened, but now I assure you that I will be very careful with.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Okay.
एक बार है तो मार्क करके आ जाओ, नहीं तो डायरेक्टली लेके आ जाओ.
आप लोग सब चुप क्यों हो?
And more
करके डर रहे हैं.
Manoja, they are thinking they have to do it now. No, don't worry, we'll help you. Till
Sure.
you have time. You can, if necessary, we can take another class in between also, if necessary.
Yeah. That also
I
can
have
be done.
another case presentation slide ready. I don't want to present it here. I'll put it in the Google Classroom.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Why unnecessarily to confusion? I'll put both in the Google Classroom. That is another which I have put. Oh, need another class on it? Those who want, you can please approach me, Manoja. Both will come before Monday. You need, no? Because we start presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Manoja, we can plan the presentation also, because roll number 1 to 25 will give on first day.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. If any of you have difficulty, please tell. There's nothing that, nothing is compulsory. Everything is very flexible. If 1 to 25, if some of you want to do it on the second day, fine.
Yes.
And roll number 1, we expect, who's that, Ayushi or Arushi, who is that?
Aishi.
If you don't want to present also, we'll give you chance. Whoever wants to present, okay? Don't worry about your, it's not fearful at all. It is learning. Lots of learning will happen in your presentation. Now,
Yeah, ma'am.
Slides.
Ma'am?
Yeah, Rajshri.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there is a request to give a class on peer counseling, ma'am. We have already approached you, ma'am.
I have done it, no?
Please.
Manoja.
I have done it, no? For the whole...
They want one
Yes,
more.
ma'am.
They
Yes,
want
ma'am.
for writing report and all those things.
Okay,
Maybe
for writing report. Okay. Yeah, we discuss. So you want to know how to present the case for
Yes, ma'am.
peer counseling. Not case presentation as such, but how to do it. Okay.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
thought the whole peer counseling class have to
No,
repeat.
ma'am.
Right now.
More clarification, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometime 1 hour you just, I think 1 hour should be enough, because background and slides, everything is there. The need and how to do it, steps. Everything is there. So
that I can help, ma'am. Yeah, no.
You just fix with Manoja ma'am, okay?
Yeah.
If I'm free,
Okay,
I can
ma'am.
also join. Okay. Anything else on counseling seminar?
Ma'am, I just want to tell one thing. Even though those who are not presenting, it should not be that we need to be mindful of their attendance, ma'am, because even if they are not presenting, being there for others' presentation is very, very essential.
True. Yeah, Monday all will be in the class. Now see, very few are in the class. 26.
26.
In that, me and Manoj.
Hello, ma'am.
Wait, just a minute, Lilushi.
Ma'am,
Only presentation.
Just
case
hold on.
seminar is very, very important.
Yes,
Your
yes, ma'am.
attendance in the class for seminar is essential. Even
Yes,
if you have not presented cases in your class, we can condone that. But your absence for counseling seminar, we cannot. That's a must.
yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes, ma'am.
this is
But
the
actually, ma'am,
real.
till now I cannot know my actual roll number, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Sonalin, where is Sonalin?
ma'am, I cannot know my roll number
You be in
till
touch
now.
with Sonalin. She will she will give the final roll number. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
have a good news for you, by the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Your exam timetable is ready.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Ma'am, we are already ready, mentally ready for November 5th, ma'am.
Very good. It is
I'm ready,
November
ma'am,
5th only,
for
up to
exam.
November 12th. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Up to November 12th. But November 12th, it is 4 to 4:30 because some students are having net exam in the morning.
Yes.
But 10:30 we start the Viva. Those who are not in net can come for Viva. But 4 to 4:30 exam is common. It's just half an hour exam. And it's a multiple choice exam also.
Oh,
Ma'am, when will we
Understanding?
get the timetable, ma'am?
Timetable, it's ready. Elizabeth will show. Just now the file came. We had sent it. It had come 2 days back, but we had sent for principal's approval. So it has got approved and it has come. Elizabeth will share within no time now.
Okay, ma'am.
She might have already shared it.
No, ma'am, not yet shared, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And
So
ma'am,
you are
one more
not
doubt,
fully in
ma'am.
the class. Obviously, you are not fully in the class. You are checking messages.
Ma'am, the pop-up notification come, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, one more doubt is there, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Regarding the presentation of role play, so we will
No
present like
presentation of role play, counseling seminar.
okay, ma'am. Or what about ma'am role play? You have told that 1 to 25 roll number
Role
we have to present.
role play, oh, that is counseling seminar, I said now. From
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
27th to 20th is counseling seminar. Role play is whatever you have discussed in the class, whatever we have done, and you will be submitting also your role play in a small report.
Yes, ma'am. We have already written, ma'am.
Okay, good, good, very good.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, what are the duration of presentation of seminar, ma'am?
That's what we are 50 in the class, so we are
Yes,
thinking
ma'am.
you will very quickly we may have to go 10 minutes each, maybe.
Yeah.
That's all we can give.
And we will present a PPT presentation, ma'am.
PPT would be better.
Okay, ma'am.
PPT would be better because otherwise we may not be able to get the sequence because physical. Otherwise, if you're physically here, sometimes you narrate. But since physically you're not here, PPT will help you to prepare the report also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Rajeshree's time is up. Smita.
मैडम एग्जाम का टाइमिंग क्या है?
Smita is asking.
यस मैडम.
Just hold on. You'll get the timetable. All details you'll get.
ओके मैडम.
Smita Lin. Sonali. See, they are asking for the roll number. Okay. You have to just a minute. I'm just closing.
Yeah, ma'am. Anjali wants to ask something.
I'm stopping recording. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Because